name is Gamer Marshy, and welcome back to Subnautica. In today's episode, we will be further exploring the Brine River area. As you can see, I have made some further expansions of our base, created a moon pool, created some some outdoor or exterior grow beds, got some creep vine, got some blood kelp, got some acid mushrooms and deep shroom mushrooms sitting on top here. Made an observatory, a bed, made some water filtration systems, bioreactor, and an aquarium. The aquarium at the moment currently only has just spine fish, but I will probably upgrade that later. But today we'll be taking the Mr. One Punch Man, and we will be journeying to...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Actually, before I forget, let me make sure the storage is empty. Okay, perfect. Storage is empty. We will be further exploring the Brine River area. So following this beacon that I have placed here, seeing that this is the only way down, we're gonna... I also am carrying a spine fish that I should cook. Yeah, I'm just gonna cook it real quick just in case. Another advantage to the to having the water filtration system is that they give you salt.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I can technically grab some food. Come over here, pick up one salt. Come over here and make myself a cured spine fish, so that way I have it for the journey. So that way it doesn't spoil. Either way, we are going to start our journey to the new sections of the forest. I'm going to grab onto our ship real quick. Oh. Come on now. There you go. I'm going to be leaving the Cyclops because, again, it drains and a ridiculous amount of power. So, not particularly fond of using it. Although I do have, you know, a steady source of power for my current base. Lots of deposits around here. So that's what I'm looking for. So I can always upgrade my base. Now, so in this section we have more remains of the gargantuan Leviathan. Gotta remember to check these out. Nickel. But yeah, we got still more, even more remains of the Leviathan. So we're gonna continue forward, go deeper, because this thing has a... Hello, you guys. You're back. Whoops. Oh, the underwater rivers. That's interesting. Hold on a second. You have lights over here, why? Why do you have lights here? Probably have to go that way. Oh. That's a skeleton. I'll check out that in a second. What are you? Nothing. This is interesting. Whoa, that's a little bit further drop than I wanted. Up, 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 up. What are you? Oh, it's you guys. What the heck are you? Whoa. Shut up. Oh, I can scan it. Hot. Leviathan skeleton remains. Nope. Who's attacking my... what? Hot. Oh, it's because I was next to this thing. But what happened to this? Let me see this real quick. Indigenous life forms. Fauna. Deceased. Sea dragon. Okay. What's a sea dragon? The semi-intact skeletal structure of a Leviathan class predator. Head trauma. There is clear evidence of massive physical trauma to the head. Damage is so severe that it's likely the cause of death and must have occurred somewhere nearby. Damage is consistent with a high-speed collision with a solid object. Stop fighting my ship! Age. Something in the environment has helped to preserve these remains. The calcium decay suggests an approximate time of death 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests the creature was in the egg-laying stage of its life cycle. So this Leviathan got one too many concussions, basically. So basically this sea dragon got one too many concussions and died. Very interesting. Now, I want to go back to those lights. But jeez. So it was an egg-laying stage of its life. So the river goes this way. So. The lights go this way, so I wonder what's over here. Oh. Go away. What happened over here? What the heck? Oh. What happened over here? Did the whole building fall?
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Uh-oh, I hear warpers. Oh, hi, warper. This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor. Why is there skeleton remains here? Oh, was this the, I wonder, did
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Okay. That's interesting. Is there a way I can get in, like the other bases? Because they said this base collapsed to the sea floor. I'm assuming there has to be an entrance somewhere. You okay there? You don't look okay. Okay, you look fine now. Hello? Entrance? There are bones everywhere here. What was that? What was that roar? I didn't like that at all. That sounded like something huge. Okay, the entrance is right there. Okay. Time to set you down. Then time to go up. So yeah, this whole place fell to the seafloor. Okay. Well, we got ion cubes.
Interior walls in this section are substantially
Welcome
reinforced,
aboard, Captain.
indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Interesting. So they're trying to keep something inside of here, and it failed. Okay. So, also, it says follow the Lost River. I guess this is what I guess the Lost River is called. I need a purple tablet. Ah, man. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to come back with like purple tablets in my inventory. But yeah, there's looks like to be. Hold on a second. Glass. Yeah, it appears I have to come back here. I can probably go that way, but I think it'd be best if I came prepared. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna. One second. So upon looking, it is in fact called the Lost River. So I will leave it. I will still call it the Brine River because that's what it is. But the official term is the Lost River. Don't know exactly why, but it's called the Lost River. I'm stuck. Okay. So can I go through here with the proncer? I cannot. So I shall go through here and it can go up. It can go down, okay. But what is this? Egg. Sea dragon egg. That's a huge egg. Jesus. Oh look. Ray specimens. Rabbit ray. What kind of ray are you? I know you're a ghost ray. Oh, there's skeletons in here. You know what? Hold on a second. Yes, you. Rib cage. Rib cage samples. Okay. That is a big egg. Jeez. Ray specimens. Huge hole. Oh, right here. Damage report.
Integrating new PDA data.
Whoa, what are you? This is like an aquarium. Okay, so quickly. Damage report. Ribcage samples. So first, ribcage samples. A display case containing an array of ribcages harvested from indigenous life forms. There is a particular focus in these instance of the vertebrate skeletal structures. While some of these skeletons match organisms encountered on the planet, most cannot be matched with confidence, suggesting that they have been extinct for some time. Alien data terminal. Damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system bulking. Facility sinking. Collision with seafloor breaches detected in containment unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 114 specimens destroyed, 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Infected individuals may not leave the planet. Okay. That being said, so the Leviathan outside destroyed this place. So this egg must have been the Leviathan that died outside, must have been her egg. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll have to get to that later. Sea dragon egg. This large egg is being held in a sealed environment and is chemically sterilized. Without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible that aliens sought to study instead the egg laying and incubation process. Okay. Ray species on. Okay. Okay, so different species of ray indigenous to specimen are 99.99% genetically identical. Chrism rays. I have not seen chrism rays. Very interesting. So the rays, they're suggesting that the rays all come from one original specimen. Now I wonder, can I go inside? I can. Because it got broken. Skeletal remains. Remains of specimens. You are glitched. Ghost ray. Yeah, so okay, so about this guy. Deceased. Remains of The skeletal remains of a vast predator. The environment constructed to house the specimen suggests has kept alive in containment for months, even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed, obviously. When the facility collapsed, the specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double eye socket, its fossilized specimen is slightly larger, features unusual forearms rarely seen in aquatic species. This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years. Okay. So, yes, the usual limbs. Very interesting. This is very interesting. I'll be right there in a second. Alright, let me go get some more air. Get some air from you. Get right back into it. Now over here is...
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
So we meet our friends the Warpers. Biological matter. Okay. Warper. Self-warping. Okay, so the Warper is a self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. Oh, you are terrifying. But you're all robotic. Yeah, you guys are all robots. Yeah, you guys are 100% robots. So, to that extent, Flora C. Oh no, not that. Warper parts. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They are in augmentations with advanced technologies. This production line's setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by aliens in the facility. So the Warper.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah. This life form showed signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems, which is the blood system, have been replaced by onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid. Miniaturized phage technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous systems have been digitally augmented with high advanced processing power and remote communications. Assessment: programmable hunter/killer of void. So, okay, another thing. Let's go back to the Mr. One Punch Man.
Welcome aboard.
So back to that. That being said, when they were saying stuff like these weird alien things, or what is it? This one right here. Like subject 1 11-7, 11783 destroyed. New targets unaccounted for 1. That must have been the war communicating to each other. Because if they're a hunter killer based augmentation or species, they could, they're probably the ones that did that.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Okay. So as you can just a bunch of parts of the very interesting. So I can't go anywhere else from here. But that's interesting. So this is like a research facility, I guess you want to call it. I see. Okay. But I need to get that.
Seek fluid. Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. So based on that information, okay. So if I remember correctly, we had a scan research probes. Terminal data terminal. Somewhere here, damage report, layout. Okay, so contagion. The terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterium identified at Korra, first encountered during routine network expansion on Outer Worlds. Pandemic development. Network error resulted in routine quarantine failure. Bacterium attacks healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Stage 1 symptoms. Gradual immune system failure. Stage 2. Green skins. Unpredictable alterations to structure. Complete shutdown of executive function. Emergency steps taken. Core Worlds quarantine. Bacterium samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Okay. So that's there's something I'm looking for. No. There's something I'm looking for. Scattered wreckage, data downloads. Codes and clues. This one. There it is. So this must be the disease research facility. Cave system with extensive fossil record southwest of enforcement platform. Function live specimen study. Objective synthesis of antidote for highly infectious bacterium. Okay, so this is a disease research facility. Okay, so the next one we have to find is 1,200 meters deep, aka the thermal power facility. Okay, so that's the next place. Okay, but this is the disease research facility. Makes 100% sense now. But yeah, 800 meters below sea level. Either so head back, grab a purple tablet. I can unlock this and grab information. It looks like that's all we have to look at here. This has been the research facility. So for now, we're gonna have to come back with the purple tab. Open the new part, but for now. Alright, so we have returned with the purple tablet that we needed for to open this up. Right here, obviously we have it. So let's now plop it right inside. And see what this is all about. Specimen research data.
EDA data.
Okay, so let's see what this says. This says alien data terminal. Okay. Catalog of information on the organisms previously contained. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to be in reference a common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but the symptoms quickly recur. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimens too large to study, and containment egg specimens acquire from nesting site. Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occur within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs have been retained for continued high priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanism. Large carnivore theta offsite lab established to study remains. Shows some potential for immunity to infection. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicates some potential for Carrara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility. Construction in volcanic region at a depth of 1.4 kilometers. Assessment. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine. So there is something called a Sea Emperor. And it is located at 1400 depth of 1400 kilometers. But it might have a vaccine. Interesting. Interesting. That is very interesting. But either way, that is all the information we could receive from this area. So, on that note, we're going to end the episode here. Let me first check this guy out, because I don't believe I scanned you. Oh wait, hold up. Hello, you. I need you. How did you get here? I didn't know Reginald were... But either way, this has been Subnautica and the research facility. So everybody, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And until the next episode, I will see you guys later.